Hey friends, I'm back with another story today, and it's another fractured fairy tale. And today we're going to read a story about Jack and the Beanstalk. And I will link another version of Jack and the Beanstalk, which is the original version. So if you've never heard that story before, you can watch that video, and then you can come back and watch me read this story of, trust me, Jack's Beanstalk Stinks. The story of Jack and the Beanstalk is told by the giant. So the giant gets to tell his point of view. So if you've never heard the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, you can go ahead and click the other link that I included in our lesson plans for the week. Or I'm sure your grown-ups have heard the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. You could probably just ask them to tell you the story that they know and love about Jack and the Beanstalk. So we're going to get started with, trust me, Jack's Beanstalk Stinks. The story told by the giant. People think it's easy being a giant. You get to be rotten, grumpy, and loud. You're big and tough. You have gobs of treasure. And nobody tells you to behave. Giant life is no picnic, though. It's hard to find shoes that fit. My knees hurt from the weight of my huge body, and I'm always hungry. Always. But the worst thing? Humans. Humans are part of a balanced giant breakfast, but when you're not eating them, they're a real pain. Sometimes they laugh at me behind my back. They call me stinky and fatso. They ring my doorbell and run away. Ha ha ha, very funny. The humans aren't very nice to him, are they? This boy named Jack was extra bold. He came up through the clouds one day while I was out gathering a small breakfast. He tricked my wife into feeding him and then hid inside my house. I mean, come on. Would he hide inside a human's house? No, that's a crime. Well, he didn't trick me. I could smell him. He smelled delicious. Maybe you still smell that kitty casserole from supper last night. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I said it. In giant, this means something like, go on home now. I promise I won't eat you. But he stayed in his hiding place, the little rat. After breakfast, I took a nap like I always do. Eating makes me tired. And when I did, Jack stole a big bag of gold. Humans, nutritious and sneaky. Sometime later, Jack came back again and again. He tricked my wife into letting him inside. When I came home from picking up a light breakfast, I could smell him. I knew who it was. Maybe you still smell that little dude's stew from supper last night. Fee, fi, fo, fum, I yelled. This can also mean, give me back my gold and we'll call it even. I definitely won't eat you. But he didn't come out. Just like before, I ate my meal and tried to forget about Jack. I relaxed with my goose, the one that lays golden eggs. Soon I took a little snooze. Of course, that pesky boy couldn't let a guy rest. You know what he did? He stole my goose. The lousy, no good, miserable thief. The last time Jack came around, I called out, fee, fi, fo, fum. This can even mean I'm really angry now. My wife and I searched, but I couldn't find him. I kept looking, but soon I got hungry. Big surprise. After breakfast, I enjoyed some lovely music. My golden harp sang to me, and the sound was even sweeter than boyberry pie. I rested my eyes a bit. I'd finally forgotten about Jack. The next thing you know, my harp is calling, Master, Master! Jack was running off with it, and I thundered after. I almost caught up to them too, but they disappeared into the clouds. And there it was, a big beanstalk. Jack was climbing down it. Well, I'm a smart guy. I know a dangerous thing when I see it. I didn't want to go down there, no way. But then my heart called out again. So I went down, down, down. That stalk was wobbly, but I kept going. The beanstalk shook once, twice, then toppled over. Jack had chopped it with an axe. I fell and broke my crown. That's an old-fashioned way of saying I whacked my head real good. Even if you're a big, tough giant, that hurts. My wife said I should forget about Jack, but sometimes I still look through the hole in the clouds. Jack and his mother got rich selling golden eggs. They fattened up nicely, and Jack got married. My golden harp sang at the wedding. It was a lovely party. I'll tell you one thing. Someday when my crown feels better, I'm going down there to get my stuff back. Maybe I'll grab lunch when I'm there too. The end. I hope you liked the fractured fairy tale version of Jack and the Beanstalk. Trust me, Jack's beanstalk stinks. I wish Jack would have been a little bit nicer to the giant. Maybe they could have even been friends. I'll see you guys with another story soon. Bye.